Right, guys, take it to the end. Good luck.
Delta tab. Delta tab. Delta tab. Delta tab.
17.4 laps left in the tank.
Show tyre. Show fuel. Show tyre info. Show fuel.
That car's a
Show
lap
relative.
down.
You have a DP very close to you as you come out of the pit, I think, John, so just bear that in mind. No, you've got plenty of space. Track temp's 32 degrees, so it's about 7 hotter than what it was before, so just brake a bit earlier and go with it.
Tyres are better than before though.
Car on your left.
Car left front.
Clear.
Clear.
Well, he came out of nowhere.
The leader's pitting now.
Sorry, John, I thought you was aware of him.
No, it's alright. I'm just
No
making sure I got
tyres.
the right. I was making sure I got the right braking point, and yeah.
Car behind is left in the 143s, Travis Wall,
Full service.
so might be worth letting past
Full
and then just try and grab his slipstream.
We'll just see how we go.
The leader's pitting now.
I'm not going to back up into him to see whether he catches me or not.
Right, I'm just going to log out and log back in again with the Rift settings on.
Okay.
Left side.
Car left front.
Stay on the right.
Still left front.
Keep to the right.
Still left front.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still left.
Still there. Hold your line.
Clear.
Clear.
Delta behind last lap. Gap minimized by 0.4.
Oh, it's so nice to be able to
Limits.
see.
Car right.
Car right rear.
Still there.
Still right front.
Clear.
Eyes forward.
Left side.
Car left rear.
Clear on the left.
Clear. Delta over 5 laps ahead. You are slower by 16.8.
That car's a lap down.
Last lap time.
Previous logged as a 1 minute 46.239.
Ooh, that was a bit close.
4 laps to the car behind you.
Right side.
Car right front.
Clear
Clear.
on the right.
So 4th place should be pitting this lap.
my lap time's well off there, so.
But your last lap time was a 1:45.1 and they did a 1:46.2, so that's good. Track temp's now 32.2.
That car's a lap down.
So low 45s are okay.
Yeah, they're about what other people are doing. Car behind's doing 46.7s, second's doing 45.6, third's doing 45.1. So 45.2 is a good jump. Keep it up.
That's lucky. Mr. Jenkins just been kicked off the server.
Yes, indeed.
Off the track.
I'm not worried about the 1Xs anymore.
No, don't be. It's what, 30 an hour now? So, which is 104 laps to go, so just under one a lap. If anything, it wouldn't surprise me if the top teams are in the 200, 220 region, just so they can maximise the cutting of the chicane for speed.
.045 ahead on pit road.
Okay, fourth place are in the pits.
Few laps left.
We have 25.3 laps left in the stint.
They were stopped for 34 seconds.
Wow, that's correct. So that's
34.6.
fuel only.
Yeah, we were 36 seconds. So smaller fuel tank and better fuel efficiency. That's not fair, is it?
Well, maybe the pit crews.
Car on
Car
your
left
left.
front.
Keep to the right.
Still left rear.
Clear.
They've also swapped driver to their slower one as well.
How far away is he then?
38 seconds up the road.
Three laps to the car behind you.
Car on your left.
Car left front.
Clear on the left.
Clear.
There's another DP coming as well.
Behind on the replay. Oh, unless you meant this guy.
Far right front.
Yeah, there's a
That
second
guy,
one.
sorry, yeah.
Eyes forward.
Gap ahead. Gap ahead.
34.6.
Give me some toe before you go. Go.
That's second place and 10th place, and I'll split arguing about something. That last lap was 1.5 seconds faster than the car in front, John.
Cheers. Just want to try and keep in touch so you've got something to go for.
The gap's come down from 45 seconds to 33 seconds. You're doing a great job.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 45.6.
That was a second faster than the car in front, John. Good job. Track temp getting close to 33 degrees now.
Cooking cook an egg in a minute.
Air temperature's 23.5.
Car in front just did a 47.3. Oh, he's slowing down.
Yeah, I'm struggling on this lap for pace as well. Maybe a cloud went away or come back or something.
The car in front didn't switch their tyres. I wonder if they've tried to free stint again and they're really paying the price.
You think they're on
Because he took
three,
a
do you?
second and a half.
Maybe.
I'll give you one here, Scott. Go ahead.
What about other cars? Are they struggling for pace at all?
Second place done a 143, but everyone else is in the 144s. The car in front's done a 145.6 that time, so he's on the pace now. So maybe he just had a few bad laps, a few traffics. I don't know, but you're still catching him. That was 2 tenths you've gained on him that lap. So just keep doing what you're doing. The wind shifted a bit, it was southwest, now it's south.
32.6 to the car
Still
ahead.
12 to 13 kilometres an hour. But it should still be pushing us down the back straight, so that's good.
I'm not fuel saving at all at this moment. Going down to first for the corners, that sometimes you go down to first to almost every time now, just to get more traction and turning.
You got a PP behind you.
Yep.
Car right.
Car right front.
Clear.
Delta
You gained
5
with a half second there.
Gap increased by 1.7. Off track.
95 laps to go. 95 instant points left. I think we're good. The gap is 29 seconds now. You got DP 1 second behind you.
Right side.
Far right rear.
Stay on the left.
Still right
Clear.
front. Eyes forward.
That cost me a lot.
And you'll hurt some marbles on your tyre as well.
Should have defended that position.
No, you're going for it no matter what.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to. Cost me a second. Gap ahead.
27.4. Delta behind last lap, gap closed by 1.5.
The gap is still 29 seconds, so you're doing a great job.
They're speeding up, aren't they?
Well, I think we just had a bit of traffic that lap, whereas they probably had a clean lap. They were still doing 1:45.8 and you were doing 1:45.0 before the traffic, so... Track temp now is 33.3 degrees. DB behind you.
Car right.
Car right front.
Clear
Eyes
on the
forward.
right.
The next car behind you is third place. Jeff is about a second a lap quicker than you, I think, so probably not worth battling too hard.
Third
Almost
place.
made a
I was
second.
battling with him at one point. About 30 seconds off battling with him.
I think it seemed that way, but
I think he's pitting this lap, to be honest. He's pitting this lap, so when he pits this lap, that'll be about a minute, so there'll be 40 seconds in front of us after that.
yeah, I was going to say they're completely out of sync with us on the pit stops.
Gap to fourth place now, there's 27.7 seconds.
Few laps left.
So when Jeff pits,
About
they've only
15.4 laps left in the
got
Stint.
3 more stops to make. We've got 4 more stops to make.
John, I'll give you turn 1. Turn 1's all yours. 10-4.
Yep, so car third place have pitted.
Delta behind last lap. Interval closed by 4/10.
Been stationary for 10 seconds so far. So 30 seconds now, so
So they took tyres out.
yeah, so, no, 33.4 seconds, so just your no driver swap. So I reckon they can do one more stint and then they'll be able to do a double stint to the end. But we've got to stop. We've got to do our driver swap, and then I'll have 2 stops. Oh, so we've got 3 as well then. No, they've got 2 stops. We've got 3 stops. Sorry, John.
That's alright.
Yeah, they've got 2 stops to go. We've got 3 stops to go.
But hopefully we've got a minute on them. But we won't have, will we? We've only got 1 more set of tyres to go. That's it.
Car right front.
Clear.
Eyes forward.
They've got a set of tyres as well to put on, haven't they?
Yeah, they'll have to put a set of times on the next one. But I think they've got this stint, which will be 55 minutes, and then they'll have 2 more stints of 55 minutes to get to the end. We've got to finish this stint, then we'll have 2 55-minute stints, and then like a 20-minute, 30-minute stint.
Gap ahead. Gap ahead.
Gap ahead.
If I was really clever, what I would do is on my first stint is low fuel it, so with the fresh tyres got the least taken out of them because it would be low fuel, light car, less stress on the tyres, and then the next 2 stints will be the heavy ones. But I'm not that confident to do that.
That needs a lot of good math.
And I think we've got a comfortable 5th place, and there's an opportunity for 4th depending on how things go. I think 3rd's just out of our reach because they've got a pit stop on us.
Gap ahead. Gap ahead.
Gap ahead. 24.0. Team behind heads into the pits.
Gap behind. Gap behind.
The gap to the car behind is 4 laps.
Gap ahead.
Gap in front. 25.2.
So what position are we in? 4th or 5th?
We're in 5th place. 4th is 25 seconds up the track. You matched their lap times last time. And 3rd place is 42 seconds up the track. They're lapping in the low 145s, mid 144s. So I think 3rd place is out of the question, but 4th still on the table. I mean, obviously, if they're 2nd or 3rd dump it in the wall, then we can gain those positions. But I think the A car we're racing is that 4th position. But I suspect they're going to drop their fastest driver in for the next 2 stints.
Oh, so are we.
I think. Yeah, that's if they're listening. But I still suspect they're going to have to stop 3 more times, the same as us, to get to the end.
Almost made another second on him then.
What might be interesting is they might try and do a safe fuel, so they might go slow to safe fuel. I can't do that, so we won't go down that route. But could be interesting. The gap's now under 25 seconds though. Track temperature staying pretty static at 33.3 now.
Right
Car
side.
right front.
Still there.
Eyes
Clear
forward.
on the right. Left side.
Car left front.
Clear on the left.
Eyes forward.
Gap ahead.
21.6.
Few laps left.
We have 10.4 laps left in this stint.
I think you've got about 10 more laps, John.
10 more laps, yeah.
So if I do 31 laps, 31 laps, that's 72 laps, and there's 88 remaining, so that'll be 16 left for our last little splash and dash.
Oh, really? Surely we could have saved that during the course of this race.
I think the damage me and David did at the start of the
Left car,
events,
lap down.
it's probably the bigger effect, because when you think about it, we stopped for about 2 minutes 30 in the first 4 or 5 hours to get the car repaired, and that will put us third, chasing second. So
yeah, but the guys in front of us probably had similar repair times as well.
but what I said to David at the time was, if we don't repair the car now, we're going to be losing half a second. So it's better to take 30 seconds now and gain that half a second back over the rest of the race than not. The car in front did a 1:47.1 last lap. You did a 1:45.2. The
Yeah, I
track is
noticed
down to 22.25 now.
I nearly lost it then, though.
Oh, it was a nice bit of drifting, I thought.
I thought it was gone.
Track temperature is up to 34 degrees though, so
Car right.
Car right front.
Clear
Eyes
on the
forward.
right.
I'm impressed though. There's about 10 cars still going in each class. It's been a really good high
good race.
nutrition rate.
Four laps to the car behind.
I wonder if the car in front's trying to extend his stint.
Car right.
Car right.
That car's a lap down. Still there.
Eyes
Clear.
forward.
Right side.
Car right front.
Still there.
Still right
Clear
front.
on the right.
Eyes forward.
Oh, they're going three wide.
That car's a lap down. Left side.
Car left front.
Clear.
Clear.
Just brake a little early for this one. Nicely done, nicely done.
I heard panic in your voice then.
I was just like, ah.
Yeah, sometimes then the DPs don't quite do it right, do they? And they sort of bottleneck, and it's concertina.
I had a sort of double slipstream, lots of cars about. This could all go very wrong.
That car's a lap down.
Where did this guy come from anyway? He's obviously a lap down, but is he quicker than me? He snuck in.
Yeah, he's lapping the 1:44.2, so I'll try and follow him if you can. Yeah, by my maths, fourth place have done 17 laps so far. So they can do another 15, which would leave them at 70. So they're going to be very tight, so they might be fuel saving, which is why they might be going so slow. But it's a risky business, fuel saving, because he's losing 2 seconds a lap.
Ross, I'll give you turn one.
Right, we're going to the toilet, and now we're back to get ready.
Okay,
Okay.
few laps left. Gap ahead. Gap ahead.
Gap ahead. 22.0. Delta behind last lap, interval increased by -0.9 tenths. Auto fuel engaged, filling 90.0 liters.
Gap ahead.
22.3. Off track. 147 inks currently.
Gap ahead.
Gap in front. 22.0.
Fuel laps left.
There's about 6.2 laps left in the stint.
Okay, I'm back.
That car's a lap down.
Whoops.
No worries, you kept on the track. Track time's only 34 now, it's 33.9, so it's getting hot out there. Tyres are getting worn as well.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
These laps have done 50 laps now, so they've done good.
Off.
I'm definitely making up for those incident-free periods of time that I did, eh?
This is the time to go fast. You're gonna leave me about 90, which should be more than enough for 2 hours.
Right side.
Car right front.
How are we going?
Clear.
Clear.
And we're going to be well down on the 244 we got last year.
The lead is pitting now.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 46.0.
It's getting slick around this corner.
I think what I'm going to try and do is brake a little bit early for all the corners and just ease myself into it.
Yeah.
Tier off.
So do you think that leader up there, they're a bit gutted they didn't get in the top split and got a proper race, or happy that they've demolished the field?
I would rather be where we are in a battle than that's no. I'll take a 13-minute lead.
I
I
don't
don't know
want
how they're not in the split up.
All right.
to be in the highest split possible. I think we should
Clear on the right.
registered with David, just got as high up as we could and just see what we can do in the top split.
I think we snuck into the second split. I think we were maybe the second or third lowest I rating car in this split. Because when I started practice, I was car number 18. which suggests to me I was 18th in iRating, because there were 20 GTE cars, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
So going with David wouldn't make too much of a
1.8 car
difference.
ahead.
Let's try this one more time without the crashing.
Yeah, because his I rating is 1.9 now, isn't it?
Well, I want to be in the future. I want to be as high as possible to get the different classes as well, because I think it's been interesting.
Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
They've been annoying, but it's been, you know, part of it.
It's felt more real. And I think the day-night transition stuff's been really good. It's really added to the event.
Yeah.
It's actually felt like a 24-hour race now rather than just a static night race.
Yeah. The fact that you know, lap times are changing so much over the course of the race, and being able to think about taking different tyre strategies.
Track temperature is 34.4 now.
Car on your left.
Car left front.
Clear
clear.
on the left.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 45.3.
Make sure you get a windshield tear off as well.
Yeah, that's selected. According to JRS, the remaining fuel, or the fuel to add, is 214, so that's 90, 180, 34.5. So I think the 50 should be fine.
You got about
Yeah.
2
I don't want to go 40 and risk it. I'd rather go 50 and be safe.
Yeah.
We've got enough in hand to cover it, but I'd rather have an extra 3 seconds in the pits, putting the extra fuel in, and catching maybe one of the cars in front if they spin and lose 20-30 seconds.
Yeah, well, they get
rather
it
than
wrong
having
with
to
fuel save and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So I'd rather be cautious. If we risk it, we might lose out on an opportunity.
Fuel laps left.
There's
So I think you've
2.1
got
laps
2
left
more
in the
laps.
stint.
2.1 I think I've got, so yeah.
I think this lap, and then you're in lap. Maybe do a little bit of fuel saving this lap just to help with it, John.
Okay.
Last lap was a 1 minutes
That car's a
46.0.
lap down. That car's a lap down.
Fuel laps left.
There's 1.5 laps left in the stint.
I've closed all my apps down now, so I'm blind, as they say, to all the technical information. Yeah, you've definitely got another lap, John. You're good now. So 3.3, got 3 remaining.
Left in the tank.
Fuel laps
It might
left.
splutter in, but that's fine.
There's about 1.0 laps left in the stint.
I think that might save me a lap in the mini sprint at the end as well. So that's good. And thank you.
Fuel laps left.
About 0.6 laps left in the stint.
Yeah, we're going up. Yeah, we're going about 35 minutes. Last, well, 30-ish minutes. Box this lap, John. Box, please.
Will do, will do. Gap ahead.
Gap ahead, 20.0. 16 seconds to our stall. Pit limiter engaged. 7 seconds. Pit now.
Show tyre info.
Okay, great. No optional repairs. That's brilliant.
Good job, John. Good job there.
There you guys. I really enjoyed that.